When I have work to do in the kitchen, I use this trick. It's incredibly useful and has saved me in many situations. That's why I always keep an empty plastic bottle nearby. Cut off the top part of the bottle using a utility knife. Then, cut out a half-circle piece, about the width of your hand. Use a soldering iron to make 2 small holes on both sides of the plastic at about the same height. Take a rubber band, cut it, and thread the ends through the holes in the plastic. Tie the ends into loops on the outside. Do the same with the other end of the rubber band. You'll end up with a small protective shield. Make sure the rubber band isn't too loose. Now, slip it onto your left hand, and it will perfectly protect your fingers. You can now prep your vegetables and start chopping without worrying about your fingers or nails. With this shield, you won't cut yourself, even when using a very sharp knife. An ordinary milk bottle has a hidden use. It can be handy in the kitchen, so it's worth not throwing it away. It turns out that manufacturers, when creating the packaging, did not know that they used materials with hidden properties. This applies to cardboard packages, which are the most popular, as well as those made of plastic. It turns out that both can be used in our kitchen for a completely different purpose. Once we have finished the milk, we should rinse the bottle to remove any residues. Then, using a wallpaper knife, cut off its part. It's about the part of the carton that is right next to the cap. Cut out the packaging precisely, leaving a few centimeters. The most valuable part of the bottle is precisely the cap. The rest of the carton can be thrown away. This preserved part of the packaging will come in handy for organizing the pantry. Any part of any milk carton with a cap can be used in a way that I will show you shortly. Just take an open package of nuts or loose products, unscrew the cap and thread the top part of the package through it, then lay it flat and screw on the cap. Milk bottle caps are larger than standard ones. They are often made of durable plastic, making them perfect for recycling. Instead of spending a fortune on caps, you can make them from milk bottles. Put a sock on an empty bottle. You'll soon understand why this trick is going viral. Start by preparing a bowl and filling it with very warm water. Place your socks in the bowl and leave them for a few minutes to soak thoroughly. Meanwhile, get your favorite laundry detergent ready. Don't add it to the water, just keep it nearby. Take an empty plastic bottle. Make sure it's not too big. Slide one of the wet socks over the bottle. Because the fabric is stretched and damp, it'll go on easily, even if the sock is tight. Hold the bottle with the sock in one hand and pour a bit of detergent over the fabric with the other. Then take a soft brush and gently start scrubbing the surface of the sock. You'll quickly notice the difference. This method effectively removes not only general dirt, but also stubborn stains, especially in high-wear areas. No washing machine can clean the fibers this precisely. This simple manual trick really works. It turns out a basic bottle can replace the old-fashioned washboard our grandmothers used. Finally, rinse the socks well in clean water. They'll look as good as new. Place a bottle like this near your house, and your problem will disappear in no time. Its function will surprise you. This clever trick is indispensable. Just take an ordinary plastic bottle, like one that used to hold water or another drink. It should be a large one. You'll also need aluminum foil. Tear off a few strips and roll them into balls. Fill the bottle with water, leaving it more than half full. Then, drop a few of the aluminum balls into the water. Next, screw the cap onto the bottle with the balls inside. It might not look like much, but trust me, it works wonders. Place it near your house, preferably by the door. You can also put it against the side of the house. No stray animals will come near your home. The reflection of light off the water and foil, both during the day and at night, will deter animals. Stray dogs or cats will avoid your property. This method also works if you live in the countryside or near a forest, where deer or wild boars might pay you an unexpected visit. A bottle like this with water and foil balls is all you need to keep them away. Gardeners can water their flowers this way. When I learned this trick, I started using it myself. It saves me a lot of time. Take a regular plastic bottle and use a heated tool to make small holes in the bottom. These little openings make a big difference. This simple trick gives even the cheapest bottle a new use. Make a hole in the cap as well, just big enough to fit the end of a garden hose. The bottle is now ready. In the garden, insert the hose so that the tip reaches the very bottom of the bottle. Then, turn on the water. This setup is perfect for watering. Start watering your plants, and you'll immediately see the stream flow like a mini waterfall. It lets you water faster, cover more ground, and skip constant trips to refill a watering can. A simple bottle can really make gardening easier. Wrap it in aluminum foil and put it in the fridge. Why? You're about to find out. Carbonated drinks taste best when cold. For many people, chilled water or soda is the only way to go. When a drink is warm, the go-to solution is usually ice cubes. The more you want to cool it, the more ice you add. But that waters it down and makes it go flat. So, when you're craving a cold Coke or sparkling water, try this simple trick. Grab some aluminum foil. You usually use it to wrap sandwiches or roast meat in the oven. Why? Because it conducts and retains heat well. But you've probably noticed, it cools down super fast too. A baking dish will burn you before the foil wrapped around the meat ever will. So, to chill a drink quickly, first run it under cold water for just a few seconds. The bottle should be wet. Then wrap it in aluminum foil. Use as much as you need. Once it's fully wrapped, place the bottle in the fridge. You can even put it on the door shelf. This helps the drink cool faster. You'll be sipping ice-cold water or tonic in no time, without watering it down with ice cubes. If you feel tension in your knees, do these exercises regularly. Repeat them every day. All you need are 2 bottles to make it easier. Do 40 repetitions on each side. This movement improves flexibility, strengthens the area around the joints, and helps your knees feel lighter and more comfortable day by day. Pour the contents of this bottle into the toilet. It will be clean and shiny like new. The dirt will disappear. If you also enjoy cleanliness, everything properly disinfected and smelling fresh, then this method is for you. I'll give you a very simple but effective recipe for a mixture that will clean the toilet, sink, and tiles. You'll also get rid of the unpleasant smell from the toilet. Everything in the bathroom will shine and smell pleasant. Pour 1 liter of water into a bowl. The water should be at room temperature. Add 150 milliliters of any dishwashing liquid. Add 1 tablespoon of baking soda. Baking soda absorbs unpleasant odors, softens water. It is slightly abrasive, so it effectively removes stains and dirt. It also has bactericidal properties. Also, add 3 teaspoons of hair bleach. It's an oxidizer, but stronger than 3% hydrogen peroxide. It effectively whitens and removes stains. It works great for cleaning ceramic toilets and sinks. Add half a cap of fabric softener. This will make the bathroom smell pleasant. Pour everything into any bottle. I'll use a bottle from a drink and make a hole in the cap, but you can use a spray bottle. Spray the inside of the toilet and scrub. You don't need to use store-bought products. This mixture will last you a long time. Also, clean the sink. Use gloves because of the bleach used. You can also clean the floor and wall tiles with this solution. Everything will be clean and shiny.